What's going on, YouTube? Got another one for y'all. I'm a little dirty, just got off of work. Y'all know how it is, fellas. But I bought this welder not too long ago, Millermatic 215. I'm not a welder, don't have no welding background, any welding experience. But I got a couple buddies who are welders by trade and kind of helped me out to set it up, get it all going, helped me out to use it on a couple projects. And reason I bought it is I pretty much got to do my own maintenance on my rigs, and I'll show y'all my drill rigs on future videos. But yeah, it gets expensive taking it to a shop, getting parts fabricated and welded, and so I figured, it's a small investment, save a lot of money in the future. Also, my oldest son, he's in high school, freshman, but he wants to be a welder by trade, so I told him it's a good, trade to get into. And, I figured me and him can both learn, and hopefully, by the time he's out of high school, he'll, have it down good enough to get a good welding job or, start his own welding company one day. So I've been trying to fit it up with tools, getting all the stuff that I need. I pretty much have everything, but little by little, I started kind of wanting to find certain tools. Like I have hammers, I have a bunch of hammers, but I wanted to buy a chipping hammer. So I started looking up chipping hammers, and I wanted to get a good made in America welding hammer. And it probably doesn't matter to a lot of people, what they use. You can use, any cheap $5 hammer you find, right? But I was trying to find a good made in America welding hammer, and I found three, and I went ahead and bought all three. And, I figured I'll have one, my son will have one, and I also got two other little boys. They're small right now, but, they're gonna need tools one day. So I went ahead and bought all three. Let's check them out. All right, so bouncing around online, these are the three options I found for USA-made welding hammers. There might be others out there. I just kind of sat there doing a little bit of research, seeing what I could find, but a lot of made in China stuff, a lot of cheap, no brand or non-known brand hammers. So, these, I've heard of all these brands. I didn't see anything else that was made in the USA on these specific type of hammers. So pretty much we got Estwing, which everybody knows. We got Vaughan, everybody knows, and Mayhew, which everybody knows. Mayhew's, what I know them for, pry bars and punches, and I know they have a bunch of other tools, but I didn't know they had a welding hammer, but found it on Amazon. I think I ordered this one from Home Depot and these two from Amazon. The Estwing, this one came, I think this one was $27. The Mayhew was the cheapest, coming at $24. And then the Vaughan was the most expensive. I think the Vaughan was $36.99, so almost 40 bucks for the Vaughan. All nice hammers. The Vaughan and the Estwing, pretty much the same design, same size, same length. Only thing is the Vaughan is a little bit heavier than the Estwing. Both of these have the plastic comfort grip style, which they claim, they call them shock resistant. So not really sure what's all inside. I know these both are forged all in one piece, so I know the tang goes all the way through the handle. Let me take this off. Can't get this thing off. There we go. So that's the Vaughan. Got a really nice grip on it. So I haven't had a Vaughan hammer before. I can't speak to how long they'll last or the grips. I do have an Estwing. I've had a couple Estwing hammers. One I lost, one I still have. I think I've had this hammer for over 10 years. I just cleaned it up the other day. I mean, it looked like it was sitting in a bucket of water for about 10 years. But really good hammers. You see the grip on it is similar to the welding hammer. So yeah, I mean, 10 years later, and I mean, this hammer is gonna last a lifetime. So this is a up close of the Estwing. I will say the Estwing got a nice paint job. I mean, if that matters to you or not, but the paint on it, it's kind of like a blue candy paint almost, I don't know. And then they got some type of coating, you can tell, over the face of the hammer. The Vaughan just has a blue coating all the way through. The grip does feel a little bit better on the Vaughan. It's a lot fatter. And these two, it's pretty much one piece of steel all the way through. So the handle, the tang goes all the way through the bottom of the handle. The Mayhew, however, looks like two pieces welded. You can kind of see that. I mean, I'm assuming that they weld the handle to the head of the hammer. And it looks like they have some type of, I don't know, some type of oxide coating maybe. Only thing about these from the picture on Amazon, it didn't show, and the reason I wanted to order the Mayhew was on the picture on Amazon, it had an acetate handle, kind of like these Craftsman's handles, you know, the classic old plastic ones. So it was pretty much a solid red, clear handle. But when it came in the mail, it came with this newer style handle. So it was kind of disappointing. I wanted the old classic style, but it feels real good in the hand. I don't think the tang goes all the way through. From the picture of the older style handle, looks like it goes about halfway through, so not sure how long that will last. But I mean, it's cheaper, almost, what, about 10 bucks cheaper than these two. But I mean, you can just tell right off the bat that these two are gonna last way longer than this one. So let's go ahead and weigh them. So this one feels like it's the lightest. Yeah, 1 pound, 3 ounces. Estwing, 1 pound, 5 ounces. And then the Vaughan, 1 pound, 9 ounces. So it's the heaviest right here. Not that much of a difference, but I'm sure using it all day, you know, that you'll probably notice a difference maybe going from this to the Mayhew. But man, I'm kind of impressed just off of looking at the Estwing. You know, I mean, it's not as heavy as the Vaughan. It's about, let me see, the price, 27 on this, 30. This one's about 10 bucks cheaper than the Vaughan. So this one's 10 bucks cheaper than the Estwing. So I really like this Estwing. I think if I had to choose without using these at all and I was buying one, I would have just bought the Estwing. So seems like a really good hammer. But yeah, I'm gonna keep these. We're gonna use them back and forth, and maybe months down the road I'll do another review on them. So let me know what y'all think. Have y'all used these, the Estwing or the Mayhew or the Vaughan? What's your experience with them? So go ahead, leave a comment at the bottom, and I'll see you on the next one.